Just inviting you to bring your awareness to the breath and just noticing the vibrations, how the sound impacted you, landed for you, and just noticing your physical sensations in the body. And inviting you to take a deep inhale and exhale. Once again, taking a deep inhale and exhale. Last time, taking a deep inhale and hold. And exhale on a sound. Inviting you to take off your emotional, energetic backpack. So with your physical body, with your hands, just mime taking off your energetic backpack and placing it down. And just notice how you feel. Notice how it feels to take off the energetic, emotional backpack. And we're just going to leave that backpack to the side for this journey, for this meditation. And just inviting you to notice how you're feeling in this moment. Notice the thoughts that may be present. Notice the emotions that may be present. And on your next exhale, release, let it go with a sound. What I'm going to invite you to do is to imagine in your mind's eye that there is a shower head just above you. And this shower head is made out of gold and copper, crystal, any type of precious material, metal, mineral that comes to mind for you. And what's going to come out of that shower head is water of white light. Could also be gold, could also be violet. And what you're going to imagine is that you're going to turn this on, and this energy, this liquid, this water, in whatever color feels alive for you, is going to rain down, starting first with the crown. And it's going to enter through the crown, it's going to wash, it's going to trickle down, and it's going to wash all the debris or the stagnant, dense energy, or the thoughts that may not be serving you. It's going to wash down all the voices of doubt, self-consciousness, judgment. And it's going to transmute that all into love and illuminate it into light. This beautiful liquid of water is going to now travel down through the third eye, washing through the third eye, clearing any density, any stagnant energy, and imagine that violet, that gold, that white light washing through the third eye center, washing down the face, washing any part of the face that may be tired, that may be holding, that may be squinting, that may be scrunching. And the water travels down to our jaw and to our throat, washing and clearing any part of that area where we're not speaking our truth, where we're not saying our sacred no, where we're not saying yes to the opportunities that we've worked so hard for. And this violet, gold, white light is washing that away. Now washing down to the neck, to the shoulders, into the heart, the bridge between the higher worlds and the lower worlds. It's washing any parts of the heart that may have a wall up, that may be afraid to open the heart. that may be pushing away. And it's just washing away and allowing the self-love, the unconditional love, the divine love to be illuminated. Allowing that water to wash down our arms and our hands and our fingertips. Now that water travels down to our solar plexus, our power center, how we relate. Allowing that water, that violet, that gold, to wash any density, any stagnant energy, any parts of the self, any energy that may be stuck there of not feeling empowered, not speaking your truth, not setting your boundaries. This is your empowerment center where your power is held. Now that water is washing down into our sacral, our creativity, our sexual energy. And so allowing that violet, gold, white light to wash any stagnant energy around there where we're fully not expressing our creativity, not fully stepping into our divine sexuality, our sensuality. So the divine gold, white light is washing that away. And now that liquid, that water is washing down to the root. The root that connects us to this physical world, related to safety, security, money. And so allowing that gold, white, violet light washing any worries around safety, around physicality, around money. And allowing that water to trickle down into Mother Earth as she receives these waters and alchemizes and transmutes it for you, with you, and recycles it back into the cycle of Earth. And so allow yourself to sit and witness and experience this water of violet, gold, white light washing down the energy body, cleansing and clearing, washing away anything that no longer serves you, the density, the stagnancy, and just breathing. And as that water washes down through the root into Mother Earth, it also allows you to ground into your body, ground into this now moment, ground into this reality. Taking a deep inhale and exhale on sound. Now as you're bathing in this gold and white light and violet light, grounding into Mother Earth, inviting you now to bring your awareness back to your mind's eye, and inviting you to remember the seeds that you have planted, the seeds of your dreams, your aspirations, the seeds of things you want to learn, things you want to unlearn, the seeds of healing, the seeds of relationship. And just bring your awareness to your mind's eye, into your garden, the garden of your consciousness. And just notice and witness your garden, and notice what's happening with your garden. Notice what plants, what trees are growing. Are there any fruits or veggies that are coming through, that are ready to harvest? Is there a seed there that you've been neglecting? That seed could represent your dreams, your hopes, the thing that you always wanted to do, but you just haven't. Notice if there's any weeds in your garden of consciousness. And so just take a moment to sit in the garden of your consciousness and just witness what you see, what you feel, what you hear. Is it vibrant? Or does your garden of consciousness need a bit of love? Does your garden of consciousness need a bit of love? Do you need to turn the soil? Do you need a water? And so as we transition into this new moon of Virgo, new moon being an invitation, an opportunity to set new intentions, new moon representing the death, the end of a cycle, and an invitation for rebirth. Virgo representing practicality. And we're also shifting into the equinox, changing seasons into the spring, a spring of new energy, a time for harvest, a time for planting seeds. So inviting you to bring your awareness to your garden of consciousness and take note. Note of what weeds need to be pulled out. Note of what seeds you want to remember to water and give a bit more love to. And notice, is your garden bearing you fruits, food for you to feast on, for your consciousness to feast on, for you to feast on? And so taking a moment to walk in your garden. This garden represents your consciousness, your awareness, the things that you've cultivated and the things that you haven't. And there's a quote that says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. So inviting you to drop into your new intentions, your intentions for this next lunar cycle, for this next year, for the next 5 years. And set intention on what seed do you want to plant in your garden of consciousness. Maybe it's to water the seed of your relationship. Maybe you haven't been given your relationship enough care, enough tender care, watering that seed, giving it the right nutrients, the right light. Maybe you want to plant the seed of getting that promotion in work. So water that seed of courage and bravery and knowing your value and your worth. Maybe you want to plant the seed of going on that adventure overseas. So water that seed that it's okay to step out of your comfort bubble. It's okay to explore. Maybe that seed is your dreams and your aspirations, and you've been watering it for a long time. So maybe there's an invitation here for patience and all, to have a look at, are you feeding it the right nutrients, watering it? And so take a moment for the next 11 breaths to just notice what seeds you want to plant and these intentions you want to set for this next lunar cycle. And the practicality that needs to be applied to nurture these seeds so they can bear fruits for you in the future, for your future self. Inviting the energy of spring, a changing of energy, a shifting, a time to plant seeds, getting ready for the next harvest. So now in this moment is the right time for rebirth, to start anew. And so just breathing, taking the time to witness your garden of consciousness. And so just taking a moment to breathe in to the witnessing of your garden of consciousness, and know that you can visit here anytime. If this is the first time you've experienced your garden of consciousness, welcome. Welcome to you. Welcome to your garden. And so just noticing what seeds are there, what you need to do to nourish, to create a vibrant garden of consciousness that the future you and your family can benefit from. Because this garden of consciousness doesn't just serve you and feed you, it also feeds your family and your loved ones. And so I will share karakia and Māori prayer to close off. Nau mai I ngā hoa o te wāo, o te ngā kinga o te wai Māori, nā tāne, nā rongo, nā tangaroa, nā maru. Ko rangi nui e tū iho nei, ko papatu ānuku e takato āki nei. Tuturu whakamaua kia teina, haumi e, hui e, tāiki e. I welcome the gifts of food from the sacred forest, from the cultivated gardens, from the sea, from the fresh waters, the food of tāne, the food of man, the food of rongo, the food of tangaroa, the food of maru. I acknowledge rangi nui who is above me and papatūānuku who lies beneath me. Let this be my commitment to them all together, we affirm. So have a beautiful next lunar cycle. Be sure to visit this place again, your garden of consciousness. Blessings and blessings. Tihi Mauri ora.